Friend stole my life savings. You know that gut-wrenching realization, the one where your entire future, your financial safety net, just vanishes. Mine hit the day I saw my savings, my emergency fund, drained, and it wasn't some anonymous hacker. It was Mark, my best friend. Mark and I had been tight since high school. He was always a bit financially challenged, always needing a loan for gas for lunch, promising to pay me back next week. I always helped. He was family. Right, I trusted him implicitly. He'd even been with me when I logged into my online banking once or twice, didn't think anything of it. The loans started getting bigger. Rent, car repairs, always urgent. My savings account, which I'd worked so hard to build, slowly dwindled. I started feeling uneasy, but every time I brought it up, he'd promise he'd pay me back next month, that he was just going through a tough patch. Then, one Tuesday morning, I logged into my bank. My heart actually skipped a beat. A massive chunk, almost everything I had, was gone, transferred to a crypto wallet. An account I knew wasn't mine. My hands started trembling so hard I almost dropped. My phone, it felt like a punch to the gut. I called Mark, my voice shaking. "Mark, what did you do?" He played dumb, then got defensive, then angry, accusing me of being crazy. The sheer audacity, the cold denial it was. Like looking at a stranger. That's when the hurt turned into a cold, hard resolve. He wasn't just broke, he was a thief, and he had to pay. I spent the next few weeks meticulously. Screenshots of every text where he'd promised to repay me, bank statements detailing the transfers, even a veiled confession I'd managed to record when he thought I was just upset. I cross-referenced everything. My goal wasn't just to get my money back. It was to expose him, especially since he worked for a reputable financial institution. I first went to my bank armed with my dossier. They were shocked. Then I filed a police report. It was excruciating, rehashing the betrayal, but every detail strengthened my case. And then, the anonymous tip to Mark's HR department. I couldn't explicitly accuse him, but I provided enough information about his personal financial misconduct and breach of trust to raise red flags. I waited. The silence was deafening. Then one afternoon I got the call from the detective. They'd confronted Mark, faced with irrefutable evidence he cracked. He was fired from his job, his career in finance utterly destroyed. He faced fraud charges and the court ordered him to repay every single penny with interest. It took time, but seeing his reputation crumble, his arrogant facade shatter, was a bitter kind of triumph. It cost me more than money. It cost me a friendship, or what I thought was one. But it also taught me a hard lesson about trust and the importance of standing up for yourself, no matter how painful it is. Sometimes justice isn't just about getting even, it's about reclaiming your peace. Have you ever had your trust shattered by someone close? Share your story in the comments below, or hit that like button if you believe in true justice.